What's up? It's your Rapid Fat Loss Coach, Thomas Tadlock, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking the time to watch this video and become an inspiration to others. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to do interval cardio, fat-killing cardio using a trampoline. Now, you might have a piece of equipment like a rebounder or a mini tramp or even a big tramp. They all work perfectly. I'm going to use a piece of equipment today called a tumble track. It kind of looks like this, a big, long trampoline. And some of the benefits of using a trampoline is, number one, it has a tendency to minimize the amount of dramatic ballistic impact on your joints, which means when you're jogging or running on a hard surface, when your foot collides with the ground, it can be very jarring. But if you do the same type of movement on a trampoline, it gives you a nice, soft, cushy rebound and then a push back up toward the sky. Now, when you use a trampoline, some things to understand are, number one, make sure that you've got the area clear. Number two, make sure that your trampoline or rebounder is securely positioned on the floor on an even surface so that there is no chance of it flipping or tilting over. One of the most simple and convenient ways to perform your interval cardio is using a stopwatch. Now, what you do is you set your stopwatch so that when you're looking at it, you're going to be doing 15 seconds of sprinting, followed by 45 seconds of a recovery, where it's a little easier. And as you get more comfortable with this and more conditioned, move that 15 seconds up to 30 seconds, and then move your recovery from 45 seconds down to 30 seconds, which increases the intensity drastically. Now, in my Fat Killer programs, all of that is done for you. It's automatic. I'm simply coaching you when to go hard and when to bring the recovery down and really helping you visualize your ultimate dream body when you're doing it and going through the process. But if you don't have that, a stopwatch works fine.
Now I'm simply listening to Fat Killer as I do this demonstration, but as I go through these sections, you'll be able to understand how to do interval cardio on your own, even if you don't have the Fat Killer program. So what you're looking at here is I'm going at a nice, easy pace. So this is how I begin warming up. I go at the intensity of the equivalent of what would be a walk, but I'm not walking, obviously, I'm on a trampoline. And then I go into a fast walk, which you can see here. I'm just basically bouncing up and down to the side, to the side, to the side, to the side. And then I go into what I consider a light jog, which is a nice and easy bounce up and down with one foot forward, the other foot back. And then I go into a very fast jog, or the equivalent of a fast jog, by bouncing up and down with a little more height, with more aggressiveness, twisting my body, swiveling my pelvis, bringing one foot in forward, one foot back, and alternating those 2 feet. Now, when it's time for me to do the sprint, I am going to first show you how to do a sprint by squatting down in a low butt position, and I'm simply shuffling my feet as fast as I possibly can. Now, I know you can't tell from the video, but it is burning my legs right now. You have no idea how painful that is. Oh, okay. Then I go back into the recovery mode. That's the jog. And then the next sprint I'm going to show you is, if you didn't like, or if you want some variety, if you didn't like the low shuffles, here's how to do it with high knees. I'm basically going to get in a squat position. I'm going to just lift those knees up and pretend like I'm running in place as fast and as hard as I possibly can. This burns like crazy and gets all of the breath out of me very fast. Thank goodness.
Interval cardio is something that you can do for 5 minutes a day, every single day. You can work up to a full hour of it once you get conditioned enough. It also works perfect as an in-between workout if you're doing resistance training. I have a wonderful program that helps somebody build muscle and tone really quickly, working out with resistance training and weights 3 to 4 times a week, almost every other day, and in the in-between days, performing about 30 minutes of Fat Killer interval cardio. You could do the same thing and get phenomenal results. I hope this helps. I know it will if you apply it. I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. for becoming an inspiration to others by watching my video. This is Thomas Tadlock, your rapid fat loss coach, and I am out.